many of us are thinking about change the job, quit, or just are in the difficult situation where they may be fired. So John Archer's chart, he had 4 such events. They are extreme, but it's very good because then it is easier to find those patterns in the chart so we can use it for our own benefit. So he was fired in 74 because of losing all money because he invested in scammy company in Canada. He lost almost $400,000. Second time he had some contact with prostitute, which was bring that scandal. He had to step down in 86. In 99, he had to also drop from the political position because of a friend who was telling on him. And in 2024, just because of age. So it was purely circumstantial, but also we can see that. So we will go through those patterns, we'll analyze the main dasha, and we will see that in the chart of real life Dashamsa in Vedic astrology. Let's start with the first event and how this is there in the chart so we can use that for our own benefit. By the way, if you are new here, I'm studying Vedic astrology since 2004 in Shri Chutananda, Parampara under Visti Larsen guidance, and I went through all these major courses like Parashara Jyotish course, Jaimini Upadesha Sutra, and Mantra Shastra. So therefore, what we are teaching here is also based on that traditional knowledge. When I first saw the chart, is Venus, Mars in 11, and I thought, did something happen in that dasha? Because we know this is the Bacchus Tree Yoga, gives many relationship and often scandals related to this, like affairs and things like that. So we can see that exactly in a Venus, you can see here, we can highlight this in Venus encounter, and that called the scandal here. But we will start with the first one, and we will try to find that pattern, why this all happened in that time, and also why these causes for resignation or being fired and things like that. So we have these 4 events. The first one was in 74 in October here, when he had this, he invested that fortune and he had that big debt. And all that was in the Mercury Rahu. So we can see, also you may go to the previous video, because in that also the 3rd and 9 axis was very much afflicted, and here again the Rahu is in the 3rd house aspecting the 9th house. This is the time when these problems come. Changed the Navamsha to Leo because he wrote those books and he was a politician, and also he had this big problem in the Rahu. So we can see Rahu get on the 2nd and 8th, and he gets uplifted by his writing in Jupiter Dasha. So we can see that this Jupiter is here breaking the 2nd 8 axis. First problem started in October 74, and we can see that the Dasha was Mercury Rahu. Now in the Rasi chart, this Rahu here is aspecting the 9th house. This is not good. This is Durbhagya Yoga. The 9th house, the worst thing you can touch, you can have touched the 9th house is Rahu, because the 9th house is like pure Jupiter and Rahu is the biggest enemy. So it always destroys the fortune if it's in 9th or if it's the aspecting the 9th house, and things out of your control, which you are not causing, at least in this life, right? Probably in the past. You took $400,000, now you have to pay it back. So that was the situation, and he had to resign. What is interesting, he had to step down when the Jupiter came. All that happened, and then stood down as MP in Mercury Jupiter. That was the 3rd Dasha, 8 Antardasha, and we can see that the Jupiter is the 8th Lord in the Dashamsa. So this is like end of the job. In the Navamsha, also an 8th house. So it's like a debt from the past life. You have to pay. You took too much in the past life. Now you have to step down. And we can see it's purely circumstantial because he invested in a scammy company. By the way, if you like to have your chart read with all those yogas, the timing, and also enhance the positive things, block the negatives, then you may find the link in the description for the Zoom consultation, 60 or 90 minutes. Now everything is on Calendly, so you just book the timing, fill the form, and you are set. Now the second resignation was in 86. That was that Venus. He had that scandal here, and that was here, and he had to also resign. Now very interesting thing happens because Venus in the Dashamsa is in the 2nd house. We have this Venus Mars again here in the Dashamsa, so there could be something, whatever is that Mars and Venus here, it could come from the work, or it will be there active also. And the Anubhava, so you have to learn about Anubhava. It is very easy. From Venus to Venus, it's 1, so the Anubhava is still in that same sign of Gemini, and that Gemini Lord now is Mercury in the 8th. So again, it's end of work. It's like resignation. Now this is, we could say, is it his fault? We don't know. It depends on the times. Is that scandal something personal, or is that, should he be punished by being fired because of his personal things? This is a lot of cultural considerations are there and ethical. So this also depends on time. But anyway, in that time, it was 86. He had to resign. Now, in the 99, he was dropped as conservative candidate for London mayor because his former friend, Ted Francis, revealed to news that he was providing a false alibi during 87 trial. So this is a big, big legal problem. So now this third one is definitely something illegal, also definitely unethical. Also for his, we could call it political, or for his sector of work, right? For Sun, these situations are very bad. If he would be singer, then it would not be that problematic. So now it was in 99, and 99 was Venus-Saturn. So in Venus-Saturn, he had that issue. We can see how Saturn is pulling down the Sun, right? He has nice Sun exalted in the 10th house, and this Saturn is pulling it down. We can also see here, we see the Avashta, how the D1 and D9. So you can see Sun is exalted in Rasi Navamsha. So it's like 6 points, very strong. Moon is also own sign, very strong. And Jupiter also is an own sign in Rasi, in Navamsha. So quite Sun, Moon, Jupiter. What you need for the Sattvic department, we could say, is here quite strong, we would say. What is working here or not working is that he is always under other planets which are pulling him down. The Nietzsche planets, right? Here the Saturn is pulling him down, here the Mercury. So they are like those black holes which are waiting for him when he is doing the, we could call it mistake of ideals, because the exalted planet shows high ideals, debilitated shows some ethical mistakes, we could call it, financial sector or otherwise. So this was in the 99 November. It was in the Saturn, Venus-Saturn. And Venus-Saturn in the Dashamsa, the Saturn is 10th Lord, 9th Lord. 9th Lord is in the 3rd. So this is like a leaving, right? This is like a run-away yoga. Leaving the 9th, leaving the 9th connected to the 10th house. And the 3rd house very strongly related also to leaving the job, 8th and 3rd in the Dashamsa. And that was what? That was Venus-Saturn, right? So from Venus to Saturn is 2, so we have to count 2 from Saturn, and we are ending at Leo. What we have here, 8th Lord again. So you can see Jupiter, and then was Mercury, and now this Jupiter again is activated. So you can see without the Dashamsa, we don't, or the Vargas, we don't know the limit to which it goes, how bad it is, because Saturn is pulling down the Sun. Rahu is in the 3rd. Yes, it goes down the fortune. But will he lose the job because of that? So we can see the limit or the level of the problem in the Dashamsa. Is this touching this peripheral points? Did the water touch something problematic? This is how we do it with the Vargas. And also the Navamsha should be, at least theoretically, one of the chart to show the intensity. You could also use the Shastyamsa. If we will go now to the last one, so it was a Venus-Saturn, the friend was telling on him, 99. What is the friend? It's the Mercury. Financial problems is Mercury, and the sexual is Mars, Venus, aspecting that Mercury and being in the house of Mercury. So we can see also not only the timing, but how the Dashamsa is giving us the plane to understand the pattern of resignation or threats. What are the threats for you when you can leave the job or quit or have some problems? This will be also in that axis, as we can see here. And then because of age, in 84, he was just retired. This was purely circumstantial. But the Dasha is interesting. Again, we have a Jupiter. So we see that this Jupiter, being the 8th Lord in the Shamsa, and activated in those four types of way was always breaking his career life. Also, what is worthy of analyzing here is how he rise from this bankruptcy through writing. So we can see that his Aruda Lagna is here, right? If we put the Aruda here, we have Arudas here in the Aries. And second from that, we have that Venus, which can give those artistic field. And Mercury and Venus are doing this Kartari on this Aruda. So that was this Mercury and Jupiter, those intellectual yogas, right? We can see that they are connected to the ninth from the moon. So they are like giving him possibilities to find new jobs, to revive the fortune, all of them, because we know that he started writing in Mercury Jupiter. So we know that this yoga here in the ninth house was also his way to get out of the problem. Okay, guys, the main thing, the second and eighth axis of the Dashamsa, and being the limit of how the problematic yogas can go. Now you know what are the patterns. Just using the Vimshotri, you can find those things in your chart. Okay, guys, so that's all for today. If you'd like to see similar interesting example like this, please consider watching this one.